Oh, hey. That'd be a nice chat.
How long do they walk for?
It depends. This morning was a bit short because I was a bit late in my program, but so I'll make up for it this afternoon. They all go twice a day.
Yeah.
Deux ans. Ouais, ouais.
So this is the beautiful campsite that we stayed on last night. I say campsite, it is in fact a vineyard. Whoosh. And these are some of the lovely vines where the grapes are grown. I think we're pretty early in the season. The wines we tried last night were actually from last year, and they were spectacular. So we bought a bottle of the lovely wine, and in exchange for that we were allowed to stay for free in their car park overnight. So yeah, absolutely beautiful setting that we've got, with the mountains in the background. There's a huge mountain up here, which is what we woke up to out the front of the tent, with the vineyards up on the mountainside as well. And yeah, and then we stayed just in the car park just there, you can see, with our tent, and it was absolutely lovely, just fine. So yeah, today we're onwards to Italy, but we've got a really exciting stop along the way, at least it should be. And then tonight, yeah, a campsite with a little bit more facilities, which would be nice. Getting used to this whole bed, hair, constant look, but I think, yeah, it's part and parcel of the travel at the moment. So let's see how we go onwards today. Morning.
Morning.
What are you doing?
Hiding? Yeah.
What a lovely place you're in.
Yeah.
Not a bad view to wake up to, that, eh? Not bad at all. And what's on the plan for today?
We're going to see the doggies.
Doggies! We have a doggy. We have one there.
Bigger doggies.
Biggie doggies.
Huge doggies.
Yeah. We are going to
A St. Bernard breeding museum place. It's kind of unclear, but something about St. Bernards.
Yeah. And it's going to be puppies.
Puppies, yeah. You can walk them apparently.
Stalkers have spotted a doggy. Hello, where are we going? Barryland.
Up there, there's a sign to Barryland. Oh, look!
Oh, the paw prints. Oh.
The way to Barryland.
Look.
Oh. Hi. So today we're at Barryland, which we've already shown from the outside, and Barryland is a rescue center and also museum of the St. Bernard dog, and lots of you might know the St. Bernard dogs from pictures and stories where they carry this little container of alcohol with them, which is actually a myth. But they are really famous rescue dogs, and they're the national dogs of Switzerland. So here in the museum they show us a bit about the history of the dogs, where they came from, how they're used today, and how they can preserve their heritage in this rescue center as well. So let's go and see the dogs.
Yes. Oh, they're having a huge drink.
And we think Snickers drinks.
Yeah. They get through litres every day.
Yeah. I like it, it's just very cute.
Yeah. Oh. We are currently here in Martigny,
where the museum is, and the St. Bernard Valley is actually not this big valley down here, but it's really on the top up there. And so that's at 2,469 meters, and this is where they made the tunnel that goes through to Italy now. So you can see it's really quite far up the mountain actually compared to where we are. And this landscape has definitely changed a lot in the last, I don't know, hundreds of years. And back when the St. Bernard dogs sort of started rescuing, like even in 1870, there's a picture on another graphic. There was lots of glaciers, like at the bottom of the valley, it would kind of come down much further. So all of this would be snow and ice, and that's why they needed the dogs to help as well, because they're much more sure-footed. So in the difficult passes of the Alps, back in the day when there wasn't any proper roads, the dogs would come and rescue people, and because they're so big, they could pull people out as well. So they're really strong. So people who rescue, who were their rescue partners, could rely on them to be really useful and sniff out people who were lost.
Under the snow? Under
the snow, in any kind of valleys and crevices and things. So we found out that the first really famous St. Bernard that they used for rescuing people was called Barry, like Barryland, and he's known as Barry the First. And when he died, he was, I think, 12 years old or something like that, and that's really old for St. Bernard because the big dogs don't get that old. And he rescued 40 people in his whole lifetime, so he's a hero around here. And his body was actually preserved, and it's still in the National Museum in Geneva. Oh no, in Bern, sorry. It's in Bern. And so you can still go and see Barry, and as a tradition, so that he lives on. So every time there's a new litter in the centre, one of the dogs has to be called Barry, so that the legacy of Barry the First lives on. And we thought that was really cute and a nice kind of thing to have his legacy.
And should we go see Barry the current?
We should see Barry the current. We don't know how many Barrys there have been, but definitely there's a Barry downstairs now. Right. Too warm. So noisy people around you. What are they doing?
Oh, look at that. Look at the slobber.
Yeah, lovely. There's one too.
Enjoying some sunshine. Oh, hello.
Oksana.
Roxanne.
It's a girl.
Look at that big fussy.
So spicy.
You are hot inside. Outside. Oh, so cute. Look. Go back from the walk.
She's gone now.
Oh.
The puppy.
A big
puppy.
No. You'll go outside.
Barry's blocking the way.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Un peu tard, du coup aujourd'hui c'était pas oui, tous 2 fois par jour, alors c'est vrai que si j'ai fait un peu le matin, cet après-midi.
There's a puppy.
Oui, on les lâche, ils peuvent jouer entre eux, ouais, on est dans la forêt là.
Bonjour.
I found a friend.
Voilà, exactement. Et puis il y a des nouvelles pousses d'herbe fraîches, qui vont être d'herbe tout l'hiver. Le chien il a besoin pour se coucher. Ça tord, il goûte comme des vaches en début de saison.
There you go. That's the one we can have.
Can we?
No.
Oh, why not?
Well, you can do.
I want this one. I'll have this one. I'll like stick it to the front of the car somewhere so he'll always protect us.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our visit to Barryland as much as we did. Like and subscribe to follow along to our overland journey, and we'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye!